Everybody, we are still not in the relegation zones in Champion Division. The duels have been going all right. They are, the usual stuff with me, some really quite good stuff, followed by some of the worst mistakes that you'd expect from somebody who's never played GeoGuessr before. I've played this person before. I've seen their name pop up. But yeah, hopefully nothing too shabby, nothing too drastic. I want to say, Victoria? Southern Victoria? But I don't really want to say that at all. I don't fucking know. I swear to God, I will practice Australia again. Maybe actually New South Wales instead. What about, because for no other reason that it's sort of in the middle of everything. So if I put it here, I shouldn't lose too many points, right? I'm playing the table, I'm playing the board. Okay. Right state? Right state. That's a dub for me. That right there, 370 miles away, is a giant, giant W. Oof, bus, where are you going? With that. Oh. But Jesus, Hungary? Are you a Hungarian bus? I'd love if I could read you. I mean, there's some hills there, but I'll leave it somewhere around there. Again, right country. Yeah. I should just click middle there. All in all, right state, right country, but we lost 1,000 fucking points. It just goes to show. Fuck, dude. Fucking pissed, dude. Crikey. Is it just Russia then? With that. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it somewhere around there. And they do the same. And yeah. I mean, it felt Baltic, to be fair, but it was hilly, so I should have gone further north on that, actually. I need to remember that I need to be uber precise now. The spoke about it before when I had, came to Champion again. Is the step up in how specific you have to be is. Because all in all, that was, I knew that was here. But then you need to, take it to another level and be whereabouts in here? Which is fucking hard. To be honest. But just figuring out the country on this one's a bit solid. So oof, I do not know. Yeah, but with the road quality, that makes sense. But I gave up on that one, to be honest. Even after I was saying that I needed to be more precise, I just chucked it down in Czechia. This is oh, Ghana. Fucking Christ, man. Jesus, thank God for that. I was about to say Northern Cambodia. Thank you, my lovely, lovely friend. Super hilly in Ghana then. So, over here? Over there. Fair enough. It is. Universidad de Sonora. Sonora. Cool. Hermosillo then? Is that in Sonora State? Yeah, it is. I'll just go in the biggest state in Sonora. Hopefully there's not another Sonora somewhere else in the world or something, but that should be right. It feels a bit further north, to be honest. Like, no, it doesn't. Sound nice one. Cool, cool, cool. That was yeah. Remembering geography helps. I've got a good memory on stuff like that. And then, yeah, it's the university of the place, so you just put it down in the biggest city there. So that was nice. And yeah, that's what you get for going quickly, to be fair, because they must have just panicked and not had time to figure it out properly. Yeah, do you know what it is? It's I genuinely think when you're in Master 1, because as I said, I spent a fair amount of time in there, and it's fucking like just excruciating, because I think the people I was coming up against were obviously alt accounts, like, and obviously it's fine because you're getting beaten by someone better than you, but usually they're like sort of ranks lower than you, so you're losing more ELO, and then the people you're playing around you, you're gaining like 10, and it's a nightmare. So I generally am way more comfortable being in this division. I feel like I play better. I feel like I actually, don't lose as much. But we'll see. Yeah, it's that's what I felt from my experiences slumming it. Not slumming it. That's usually where I belong, where my play belongs. I've just sort of been on a hot streak. Yeah. But like the ranking does, so when you're like, yeah, when you hit like the 1100s, it's rough. My guy can't remember the bollards. That should be Alberta, right? Am I being a complete freak? Or is it? Nah, come on. I don't know. As I said, I don't know if I said it today. I can't remember. I know I just said my memory's great, but I can't remember if I said I need to practice Canadian metas. They look like other ones to me, and I can't remember because of reasons. So I'll put it down somewhere in eastern Alberta. Cool, I talked myself into a hole. You get ones that sort of look like that in Northwest Territory, no? I don't know. Don't come to me for official metas, please. I am lazy. Oh, we got a concrete road. Northwest Territory. Yeah, they are similar. Okay, thank you. I was just like, I couldn't remember if it was the Northwest ones that were similar, or if it was one of like Manitoba had snuck through or something. But yeah, it should be Philly, right? But we've got sun to there. But is that just lying? Is the game lying to me? But are we Indo? This road though, you know. But I am actually getting more Indo vibes by it. But is that just because the sun's there? Like, fuck it, I'll go Cali. Don't even know if that road has coverage, but trust the road. I can't even remember if I did trust the road, but yeah, I think when I get a sort of like nondescript Indonesia, I do just put it down in Kalimantan. When I'm repeating myself, but I need to like, yeah, become more precise. I'm thinking like Northern Illinois. for some reason. Wisconsin area. I mean, the fucking what's it called? Lake Michigan. It's actually a pretty good hedge there, but you got to practice what you preach, haven't you? I actually won't go that far north in Illinois, but or is it Indiana? I'm thinking. I don't know. One or the other. Somewhere around there. Potentially. Who knows? We're about to find out. Yeah. Right. Mexico then? Yes. Whoa, dude. Fuck yeah, that's a cool bridge. That's such a cool fucking bridge. Should be quite far north. That's so cool. What a view. What a fucking view. When I get enough money from, I don't know if you know, I've got a new job. I'm actually gonna, go places, and because I see shit like this, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to fucking be there. Obviously, I can't drive, and I don't know if I ever will because of my eyes. But in the passenger seat, with my girlfriend cruising me about, I can pick the tunes, and the tune here would be fucking Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell. Absolutely. Anyway, God, brain, stop it. I don't think I can go too far north. Really, I can go Zacatecas, surely. Yeah, because that could happen. It could be anywhere from up there to there, so just click label for me, really. In Northern Finland, maybe. Or maybe not that far north of Finland. Maybe. Oh. It's slightly hilly, it feels, maybe. So, Sweden. Or. That's sort of like. We've got. I mean, unless it's back of the car in Canada, then I'll scream. But this is the point where if I knew my cars and I knew my copyright and stuff, then I wouldn't just be on a crazy hunch of where it is. But it's more fun. The suspense. If you want to know exacts, go and watch one of the pros who are like, yeah, that's like Blue Car Sweden. I'll stick with my gut. I'll go Rovaniemi area. There's not a road there, so maybe not. You. I mean, I got the right country again. I mean, it was fucking. I've been caught out a multitude of times on that. Oh man, god damn it. Do you get palms up there? Or maybe like Barranquilla? It's too dry. It feels like Yucatan, but I mean, we don't have poles for Brazil over here. Oh, god damn. Could it be like. No, because that's not dry, that's just city. This soil feels Yucatan, but the pole is... I can't tell. It was just Barranquilla. Fair enough. Damn. I don't know what that area looks like. At least I didn't piss it and go to Yucatan. This is, again, another absolute fucking... What the fuck is happening with these here? That's incredible. Jesus Christ. What a fucking road, bro. Wish I knew whereabouts in Peru it was. And this, like, Jesus. I mean, it looks sort of flattish. We're in some sort... I mean, I should stop ogling and get into some sort of valley, so... That's not horrifically... Like, this is all pretty, you know, windy and like that. I don't think it's all the way up there. Could be. I'm just talking out my arse here, really. So maybe on like one of these. You know, this is like a flatter-ish area. Where's Lima? How close are we to Lima? Because I thought it was above Lima, but I guess we could. It's like kind of straight. Kind of straight. Yeah, the mountains are absolutely crazy and beautiful. We've had been blessed with some gorgeous locks today. I hate using the term locks. Locations. Yeah, I'll go somewhere along here-ish. We do the same. Yeah, it was. I felt like it was closer to Lima, but yeah, that was sort of potluck. I think Lake Titicaca area looks. I know what that looks like. It's sort of like it's super flat up there, and there's like grass, like a very specific kind of grass, which I don't really know how to explain. I just sort of. It's one of the few places in Peru that I know by sight. That and like the northern desert. Sweden then. Right? Look, watch it be like super far north or some shit. Or not even Sweden. Okay, super far south. Fair enough. Iceland, 3.5 times damage. This is where I should sort of... yeah, my lack of never ever practicing Iceland may come to bite me in the arse. So yeah, I'm doing somewhere over here. In the flat a bit. And just hoping for the best. And I'm sorry. I wish I could give you more and I wish I could give you better. But... maybe we'll get, you know, something that I know. To be fair, it did feel like the rounds I had earlier up there. But, yeah, again, not knowing and I need to sort of hedge other stuff. God damn. For sale. What a whip. However, though. Can't see if anywhere has front plates. Do you? No. Trampampoline. Again, hidden. Could that be slightly? What about like Kentucky area? What about sort of eastern Kentucky? Maybe. How hilly is that? Sort of. But I was feeling maybe like Arkansas, Missouri. Now I say it. But I'm scared of super East Coast. What's up, my dude? How's it going? Or dudette. I apologise. I should be more considerate. If I do ever call you the wrong gender, it is by mistake, and do just tell me. I am using dude as a gender neutral term, but I know some people may not share the same Whatever. Anyway, do we go? Fuck, Kentucky or Missouri? You know what? Fuck, it's gonna be East Coast, but damn, it's just the South. Just the South. Fair. At least I didn't go thingy. Far East Coast. There's I'm not that up to date with what's happening in the GeoGuessr world, but I did see. I very rarely check Twitter, and I did see that they've released new India footage coverage, which is class. Not shitcam. So hopefully we can see some what that beautiful country has to offer. I'll go somewhere north, because I feel like I had this car sort of before, so maybe even more Rajasthan. We'll go around here-ish. Only got the new India twice. I've never had it, but I haven't. I don't play an excessive amount, so it would be. Not saying you play an excessive amount. Nice. It was fair than. Oh damn! Fuck. I thought that might actually have been game. I should just click New Delhi, to be honest. That's cool. I'd really like to get it, to be honest. Okay, fuck. So we had one nice-ish India, but it could all come crumbling down now. 5 times damage. Sort of hilly, sort of dryish there. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. I do not know what these hills are. I'd love to see it in not shitcam. Shit, dude. Wait, no, it's fine. Is that fucking... I'm not trying to think, is this fucking Bengali? But it's not, because you've got the... the things going that way, but some of them do look awfully like that, but I need to get that out of my fucking head, because it's not. Is that fucking terrible? Oh, it's fucking not. Oh, yes, boys. That was good. There was a lot of a lot of considerations going on there. And that was my original thought, actually, was over there. But it's very hard to commit on a sort of India round like that. Yeah, I mean, it might take a while to cover the whole country in Gen 4, but when it does, I will hopefully be there. I'll probably have one more game, to be honest, because 6:10, yeah, I want to have some food and then knuckle down, and I've still got episode 4 of The Last of Us to watch, because I binged 3 episodes yesterday. 50-50 win rate, yeah, and that was good. That was a good fucking guess there, to be fair, actually. Yeah, and you can play more freely. Well, I can play more freely when I'm not worrying about sort of ELO. This sort of level. Like when I drop down, I'm like, oh my fucking god, what happens if I do this? So I go, sort of like more hedging and stuff. If I was like more worried about ELO and more panicky there, I'd have just put it somewhere like up here and hope for the best. We're in no, because it's not Danish bollards. It's fine. Forgive me. Why can I not place it? Imagine if I forgot to guess and I left it down in India there. I actually don't know. It's Germany, right? It's Germany. It's northern Germany. Yeah, it's northern Germany. That's fine. I yeah. I don't know why I put it down in Belgium. I'm giving them a head start. Giving them a head start because that's exactly what I need to be doing. We love it. We love a comeback story, do we not? But yeah, that was dumb. It's Spain, yeah. In fuck. Yeah, I really should have. It's too late. I wasn't quick enough thinking about it. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was German. To be fair, but I would have gone north. That's why I was like, because my vibe. I was doing it off vibes. You know, and then I forgot to look at metas, basically, and I was like, why the fuck are there no Danish bollards here? Yeah, I'll just go somewhere around Quito. Guayaquil, maybe, actually? Oh, God. No, I'll leave it in the middle. Okay, I moved from Quito, but at least I didn't go Guayaquil. I had no idea there, so I put it down in the middle. We've got super red soil, red car. This has to be, right? Has to be Western Australia, and in which case we feel quite outbacky. As I found out yesterday, I think you find the truck in Quito and Guayaquil, and someone who knows more about it can say. But I do think that I'm putting it somewhere down in the Western Australia outback. It might be further north. Yeah, but again, committing. I probably should have committed, to be fair, but I was, yeah, being super critical. Go away. See, like, I kind of do like not knowing like car metas and stuff, and just trying to figure out myself. You know, um, like I want to be good, and I want to know what the fuck this is, but it's also quite fun being like, because I mean I'm sure that this is, to someone who knows, it's something, but to me it's like. Fuck, I don't know, I hedged it. I actually fucking hedged it. Okay, everywhere in Europe has that car. Okay, cool. But I actually did fucking hedge it away from Slovenia on that one. That was a fucking good guess. I just tried being a bit more free. Oh my god, are we... We're not one of the weird islands. No, I should just go northern Portugal, right? Fair dues. Okay, cool. Although, so I clicked the one place that didn't have that car. Fair enough. Oh my... Imagine getting that at MPZ. Dude, fucking wipe your camera down. But it is Brazil. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, it is. No vibes, just fog. Fog guesser. Right, there's a slight thing there. No, come on, we can do this. Can we? I don't want to. I don't know why I turned around. I don't know why I turned the camera around. Wait. No. Wait, what? Cool. It was actually, yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. I actually had it further over that way as well, so that would have been good. This is Noosa's. Yes. With that, no. Am I wrong? Don't tell me if I'm wrong. Let me find out by myself. But yeah. I mean, you do get those in thingy as well, but barley's a bit too. What about on Dompu? It's not called Dompu, it's called West Noosa Tingana. Nice, fair dues. Dude, I've been fucking kind of popping off today. He says. he says. Until he gets to the hilly Lithuania? Or is it just Russia? Estonia. That's the one place where I'm like, there are absolutely hills just do not exist there. Latvia and Lithuania, I'm like, yeah, there's a little bit of hills. Fucking goddamn fucking Estonia hills. No. You got tiled roofs over there, yeah? Yes. We do, yes. Please tell me we do have tiled roofs over there. Fuck, fair enough. I went in the flat bit of Indo. When I see it super flat, I always go over here. That's GG. That's fair enough. Like, again, I'm alright losing that one. We're gonna lose 12 ELO. Maybe with the palms, they're not that existent over there. No, I think I always go over there with that when it's super flat. There's just another super flat bit there. I am going to leave it there because, yeah, we're, you know, some marginal gains, some marginal losses. We're at a minus 50%, but we have gained ELO because that's how the ELO system works, I think. But yeah, I'm working from home tomorrow. Well, I might have to go onto campus and shoot some more stuff. I'm making my TikToks on Thursday, which I'm terrified about. But yeah, I should be on tomorrow, definitely in the evening. Hopefully in the evening. Nothing is definite in this crazy thing we called life, eh? But yeah, I will. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I should do a raid, but I can't really be asked. I need to get out of this room because I'm roasting like my ass off. But thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Actually, some somewhat alright play for once. It's nice to not come away and just be like criminally embarrassed. But yeah, I will see everybody soon, and yeah, take care. Take real good care. Not in a threatful way. Just take care.